Robert, it's going to be interesting to hear your side of what GlobalBet has accomplished during this period, and let's say the ramifications that it will have, for the company and obviously its customers mainly.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much. Do you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna talk a little bit about virtual sports, more general aspect for our viewers. I'm talking with operators on a regular basis, and I noticed that especially the ones who are integrating virtual sports or integrated it this year, they have very little knowledge about virtual sports. For the speakers in this panel, it's something that it's probably doesn't sound very plausible, because you all have experience far beyond what I'm going to show right now. But for our viewers, it might be very, very interesting what I'm going to talk about. My colleagues mentioned innovative technologies and innovation. Yes, our industry is extremely innovative. We have products like virtual reality. We have artificial intelligence that helps us find underage gambling, for instance, or discover different patterns in gambling that create addiction and lock user accounts. We have blockchain technologies, and I'm not only talking about cryptocurrencies right now. All of these technologies contribute to the success of our industry and continue innovating. We will see a lot of changes in the near future, especially after this COVID situation. We noticed that virtual reality is catching up. I mentioned before that a lot of land-based customers who were used to going in land-based casino discovered that with virtual reality they can have a similar experience. Artificial intelligence will definitely also catch up. A lot of platform providers offer extremely innovative solutions for operators. Okay, this should be much better.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. This is the very interesting part. What will come in the future, and I believe that also this COVID situation helped a lot in pushing towards technologies and innovation. We see that esports is catching up dramatically. Asia is one of the biggest markets when it comes to esports, and I believe that regulations will change also drastically. Warwick had a very good point regarding Asia and the legalization of different types of betting. As soon as governments see how much money they are losing on taxes, it's an obvious decision that they will go towards legalization and regulations. All right, so just a brief overview of virtual sports for people who are living in a cave for the past 10 years. Virtual sports are basically RNG-based games, and it's a product that offers customers to bet on computer-generated versions of sports with results determined by an RNG. There are different variations of virtual sports. We have different features, for instance, that we developed. They are not scheduled anymore. We have a massive increase in instant bets. So people don't want to wait for a scheduled event. They want to place a bet, and they want to see the result afterwards instantly. And also because of the different customization options and types, a various number of leagues can be added according to customers' needs. There are a lot of benefits to virtual sports. This is just a brief overview. From a marginal point of view, obviously the margins can be set to a level, and they can be achieved. So for an operator, it's very interesting because they will never lose money at the end of the month. It has a regularly low daily volatility because of the spread of money, and it also doesn't compare to real sportsbook because it's RNG based. So there is also a constant stream of income. From a turnover point of view, events can be scheduled. throughout the day. So anytime the player wants to play, they can just log into their betting site and just place a bet. And because of this, the product can be used also in situations like the ones we had this year, where complete lockdown basically shut down everything that is related to normal sports. From an operational point of view, the results are derived from odds. So there's no need to have a large trading team like most of the sportsbook companies do. And obviously there's no risk regarding the odds because they can't be wrong. COVID changed the landscape a lot. Operators tend to have a very heavy marketing budget when it comes to virtuals. Every time a new product comes or a new game comes along, or if they change a provider, they invest a lot of money in promoting these products. After COVID-19, this changed dramatically because operators are now using virtuals as an acquisition tool. Also, players completely shift from normal sportsbook to virtual sports without operators having or needing to do any marketing operations. Just a very interesting slide. I was checking the numbers in the past couple of months this year. Football is definitely still the biggest revenue generator when it comes to virtual sports. It represents 67% of the entire revenue generated. Maybe this also helps our viewers understand which product creates more money and brings revenue. All right, I tried to cut it short. Thank you very much for all attendees and everybody who listened. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me after this session.
Thank you very much.